Alright, oh yeah, so this is I Want My Ice Cream, and this was actually, if you've seen the end of the video, you'd know this, but, this was originally made before all the other episodes, like, in June 2024, and early July 2024, because I was working on this then, but then I kind of had issues with it, like with lip sync, and it was just kind of screwing up, so that's why I canceled it at first.
Just as fine as your sister.
And this was like, yeah, so this was the first appearance of Bill and John as characters. Basically, it came before everything. I don't think I knew, like, when I wrote a script for this, I don't think I knew I was gonna make it, like, a show or anything. I think it was just sort of a test thing, you know? Like people do at times, I guess. That's sort of a thing with random characters like Clay World. One of my biggest inspirations ever.
It's an ice cream cone.
Oh yeah, the Michael Jackson bit. Alright, awesome. I'm looking forward to that. And then here the characters look different, of course. I sort of came up with a thing like, yeah, so this takes place in the past, 10 years ago. And for some reason I feel like in a way, if Bill was young, he'd like have like, no sleeves or pant legs, just sort of the way he looks like in this one, and in Albatross. You know? It's sort of like that, I guess.
Whatever. Aw, dang it. What?
Yeah, so, yeah.
Still sad you can't have my ice cream. Poor unfortunate soul. No, it's Dave Douchebag. He's walking towards
I think it was gonna look crappier, actually. It was gonna look crappier. I like the way this is animated, though. There's a good charm to it. Nice charm.
You know, why
Like EaND itself, if it's sort of crappy visuals.
Because he's a douchebag, maybe.
And this is sort of the early versions of the characters. Bill's kind of more douchey in a way, if you think about it, trying to hit on John's sister. John's kind of aggressive about it, actually. Kind of fitting for him. I think that's funny. I like that. Also, here's the first appearance of Dave Douchebag, the best character ever. Okay, not the best character ever, but I love him. I wonder what my audience thinks of him. Because I love Dave Douchebag. He's one of my favorites. He doesn't appear that much. He really doesn't. But I guess that's kind of a charm to him. He doesn't appear that much, so whenever he comes by, his presence is known. Even if it's kind of minor. At least to me, I guess. Because yeah, like, in these 19 episodes, he's only used 2 times. In this video and in Wizard Cow, which is another one I really love, that at first no one ever cared about. Wow, okay, well, it's just, mouths going on for infinity here. Alright. I do that still. Okay. By the way, that's his chain, by the way. Some people, Dave's thing there, that's a chain, but it doesn't look like it. It just looks like a crappy swirl thing. But it was always supposed to be like a gold chain.
God dang it, you stole my ice cream.
And I remember this one, so yeah, this was another one where, yeah, originally had a script that actually went somewhere. So like, they try to look for the ice cream, they go on a big trip to Cali, and before then they try to look all over town for it, and they find Dave, and they get it back, and he dies. It was going to be a big thing, but then when I was re-editing this after doing the internet pilot for web distribution episode, I just decided to add this ending with the country music, and then with these new drawings explaining what happened, which I honestly think is funnier. It's all sudden and stuff. Dave Douchebag died, huh? No ice cream cones, yay! And yeah, but keep in mind, all this is before Tofu was created. This is all before Tofu was made as a character, technically. Not the ending, like, epilogue stuff, but, like, all the stuff before that. Yeah. So basically, yeah, it is kind of a prequel to Every Day's a Nice Day if you think about it that way. Really. It really is. But I think it's kind of cool, honestly. But yeah, this is all old stuff. It's all old stuff. It's kind of funny to think about. Kind of funny how this was, in a way, technically it's the first one of the series if you think about it. It predates Albatross. Yet by now there's like 39 episodes. There's been 38 since this one. And there's gonna be a 40th one. Just stay tuned for that. Alright, bye. Hi, this is post-editing Elias. I wanted to bring this up. For some reason, this one was, like, really popular. I don't know why. It got, like, 100 views. It was, like, really popular. This was, like, the first one where people were commenting on it. I remember this one guy said this one nice thing, like, this is gold. How do you only have 8 subs? And, a lot of people were being very nice about it. That was cool. Glad people liked that one. Kind of surprised, honestly. I don't really know You don't really know why some of these things blow up. I have no idea why. Yeah, not gonna lie there. I remember at first, the deleted scene was at first the most popular one on the channel too, but then eventually for a while this one was, it was kind of cool to think about it, I guess, even though I don't really care about the views anymore. I'm not joking, I just kind of don't, but in that way I can do whatever I want with my stuff. Anyways, yeah, for reals on the next one.